Well, uh, that sucked. That wow. I I I don't even know where to begin because I didn't really have that much to be pissed about until the last 3 minutes and 11 seconds of the third period. Um, like, okay, I liked pretty much everything going into this game. I liked the lines. So just to start off with that, JVR, Coots, and Farabee, they put that line back together. I said last video, last game review that I thought JVR and Farabee looked good that game. They put that line back together and generated chances, got some points. Hopefully that could have been a spark for JVR and Farabee, who were a little quiet there for a little bit. That happened. That carried over to today. Farabee gets a goal, had a goal and an assist. JVR had another good game, and hopefully that can continue. So that was good. For Chekji and Konechny, I've liked that line since they put it together. It's been the best line of April for them. Lawton, Hazen, Patrick, Lindblom, Legzinski, Alba Kubel. So Raffle comes out, Legzinski comes in, slips under the 4C there. Provi Braun, Sanheim Hag, Ghost, and Myers. So Myers comes in for Morin. I wasn't sure why at first. It might have just been to get Myers in. I think Hag has looked really good, so I think it made sense to take out Morin there. And Ghost has been a threat offensively, and he continued that today with another goal and a couple points. So, but like, okay, first period to just do this like briefly. First period, Flyers had a lot of good chances here. They get a goal here by Lindblom. Really nice pass by Legzinski to set it up. Sets up the breakout. Albe Kubel. Drop pass to Ghost, kind of circles the wagon, sends it in front. It goes off of Lindblom's skate, and Hutton ended up, Olmark ended up kicking that one in. And then the Flyers get a power play for that, delay of game. Then they get another goal. Farabee, power play goal, 2-0. Scramble in front of a Couturier shot, Potts the rebound. Buffalo had a power play. After that, good defending by the Flyers. Reinhardt had a shot that went wide. Ledzinski had a nice play to steal at the blue line for 2-1 with Hayes was broken up. That was a good first period for the Flyers. They got 2 goals. They had a good forecheck going. They generated chances, shots on net, and as I said, they had a 2-0 lead. So shots on goal were 15-8 in favor of the Flyers. You wanted to carry that over, and they did not. In the first 5-6 minutes of that period, Sabres scored 2 goals in 46 seconds, one right off a face-off by Reinhardt. His 6th of the year against the Flyers, has 14 goals. He scored 6 of them against the Flyers. And then Ruotalainen, and I probably butchered that. He scores his first NHL goal, picks the corner on Hart. Okay, after that, it's a tie game. Okay, you blew that lead. You can't sit back at that point. You had to keep going, and that's what the Flyers did there. They had a handful of chances. Alba Kubel has an open net, misses. Hayes has an open net and can't even find what way he even wants to shoot, whether it's forehand or backhand. Couturier can't stuff a rebound home. Alba Kubel had a 3-on-1 rush, shot was blocked. They had momentum like it was nothing. I mean, the Sabres, as I said, 6 shots in the first handful of minutes and got 2 goals. They had 6 shots to end the last 15, 14 minutes of that period. The shots were tied 12-12. The Flyers needed an answer in the third, and they got it. Ghost, 3-2. Really nice play by JVR to set up the play. Farabee finds a cutting Ghost going into the zone, and they get the lead. And what did they do with the lead? They actually, which was very surprising, to be honest with you, they pushed the pace. They didn't actually kind of sit back and wait for the lead to get taken away. It was just a really unfortunate breakdown that led to the tying goal, and they get the rebound. It was reviewed for kicking motion there for Skinner. I thought it was a kick, to be honest, but I can see why it was called back. And I'm not blaming the refs. And then they score again. 2 goals in 25 seconds, and again 2 small squirts in under a minute where you essentially forgot how to play hockey is the reason you lost today, and that's pretty much it. I mean, the season at this point, you have, going into today, the margin for error was probably up 1%, maybe even lower. They have no room to be doing any of this and blowing these games and letting these points slip. And if the Flyers were to close this one out, they would have been 2 points. behind Boston, who would have had 3 games in hand because they play tonight. They don't play till 7. They play Washington. And if Washington was to win in regulation, the Flyers would have been 2 points. So now there's still 4. And as I said, 3 games in hand, still Boston still has to play tonight. So we're going to have to see what happens there. If the Caps win, the Flyers could still be in 4, but that doesn't help because you should have won this game. So Middlestad adds an empty netter there, 5-3, and that's all she wrote. So I don't know what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day, trade deadline. There's been a handful of trades throughout the day so far, and to be honest with you, I don't know what's going to happen with the Flyers. I don't know if they'll make a move. I wouldn't be surprised if they don't, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do either. So I really don't know who it's going to be, if they are to make a move, or if they don't move any players. They just kind of, maybe move, picks or something like that. I don't know. We're going to have to see what happens. But remember, guys, podcast articles, those links are on my channel. Me and Amadeo, we're doing a podcast tomorrow for the trade deadline, some live reaction stuff. Make sure to come check that out. As always, thank you all for the support. I've really appreciated it lately. I know it's been tough this year with the team and the way that they've been playing, but I've been enjoying doing these videos, even though they haven't been fun sometimes. And, it is what it is. You got to keep going here. And it sucks because this has just been the season from hell, it seems like, for the Flyers. So, yeah. Talk to you all again soon. And remember, let's go Flyers.